Alright guys, let you know why I think Fable 2 basically sucks ass. One is the music. Uh, I don't think Danny Elfman has shit to do with this. You basically load up the screen, you have that music, and you're like, oh sweet, great Fable music. You know, that was a good part about Fable 1. Yeah, it's just ambient noises and stuff. It's not cool. It doesn't really get you psyched or into it. Whenever you hear it, you're kind of like, oh, you know, I like the Fable music, whatever, fuck it. The dog is the glitchiest thing in the entire fucking world. It gets stuck in the water. Speaking of water, actually, the water sometimes floats above your head. It's really fucked up. Um, the dog is just kills me. I'm tired of having the dig spots. It's just like, okay, every freaking 3 feet there's a dig spot. I don't really care about treasure that much anymore. It was at first I was like, sweet, I don't have to go online and look at all the dig spots, you know, again, and the dog does everything for me. But no, it's just annoying. There's no mini map. That sucks. You have that yellow golden little trail, which also glitches out, and sometimes you just stand in like the middle of an area and he just kind of glows around you. It's just like, I don't know which way to fucking go. So if he doesn't know which way to go, you won't know which way to go because there's no mini map. It also makes you kind of just go, and you never. I don't know. It's one of those things where you're just doing primary quests all the time because of that fucking trail. Um, Speaking of quests, repeats. All it does is repeat. I understand they're trying to add gameplay value into it. Basically, it's like, okay, free the slaves. That's a lot of fun. Or, you know, sell them or whatever. Okay, I've done that. Bounty hunt. Okay, the first couple bounty hunts are kind of cool. It's like, whatever. And those get annoying. And really, I mean, they try detouring away from the storyline with side quests and stuff, but it ends up doing really nothing. The graphics in the game, I would have to say, were almost equal to Xbox's graphics for the people at least. Now the outside world is really nice looking. The thing is, you're always on that golden trail. You never really look to your left and right, and you're always just kind of going. And you honestly, I don't know, you just don't get to pay attention to the world as much. And on that note, you can just skip to every freaking place you want to go. There's no actual exploration of the game. It's not an adventure game. It's okay. Let's get here. Let's get here. It's just not cool. The wife thing. I mean, it sucks. I don't know. I think the wife in the earlier game was a lot better. The kid has to be the dumbest thing ever because it just stands in a fucking spot. It never does anything. It just stands there. That kid is a zombie. So don't have kids. Use a condom. Um, Whenever you get fat is the worst. Because let's say you want to get skinny. The only thing I remember trying to get skinny with was celery. And you can usually most vendors sell like two, three things of celery. But once you're fat, you're basically fat. You're not going back to being skinny, and you look like a fucking retard when you're good and you're really fat. You look like Chris Farley, which I love that dude, but you look like Chris Farley, a really retarded Down syndrome Chris Farley, and if he would just do the Chippendales dance, it just would have made me happy actually. Um, the game's short. I mean, it's here's the part that kills me is they make fun of the Guildmaster for being annoying in the first one, which I understand. The first time it really cracked me up, but after that they actually make fun of the Guildmaster so much, it's getting bad. It's just basically more or less annoying. It's just like, I don't know. There's no skill requirement. You can be a first time gamer and be a master gamer in this game. It takes like 2 to 3 shots to kill somebody. As long as you can dodge every once in a while, you're pretty much good. Once you get your skills up, like to level 5 in like a fire or electricity or anything like that, um, it's kind of like you're invincible. You go through anything, you just charge it up, and boom, they're dead. Um, and there's no mana shield because there's no mana. Uh, I mean, the mana shield in the first game was kind of like invincibility. I mean, if you were full on mana, you never had to get life. But in this one, I kind of miss the mana shield, and I kind of miss having mana. Um, but yeah, no skill whatsoever. The gun, the one thing I will say, man, is I love shooting people in the face with the gun. The targeting system is a lot easier, but it's almost too easy. It's just like, okay, target him, press up, shoot him in the head, they're dead, one shot kill. You can literally kill every single. I mean, if you had 20 bandits running at you, you're literally pop, 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 pop. All you have to do is up and shoot them in the head. Easiest thing ever. You have to be fucking retarded to die in that game once. You honestly have to be retarded. The economy in the game. What fucking economy? They talk about it, and I don't get it. It's it's like, oh, you have a 5-star economy. It's doing nothing for me. I don't fucking care. So the ending. I don't want to ruin the ending, but let me tell you this much: don't don't play the game. You're gonna be disappointed. It's like a Legend of Zelda ending. It's kind of like, hey, you saved the princess. Good job. Take it easy. You get 1,000,000 gold afterwards. I'll just ruin that. You can buy everything. There's no replay value. Um, I much would have rather been the sister that got shot in the beginning than had to actually play the game. So I will sell you my copy. Just email it to me. I will sell it to you on PayPal for like, I don't know, $25. Mint condition. Cause it went in my Xbox and it never came out for about 2 days, and then I beat it. And the sad part is I have a life. I have a job and I do other things, and that's how short of a game it took. 2 days and I was done. So just do yourself a favor, rent the game. Go ahead and be disappointed for a couple days and be glad you only spent $6 to rent it at Blockbuster. So that's it, man. Have a good one.